No. No. In as much as I do bad talks, I really don't. I don't be calling people out like that. Cause if I see that, yeah, you can ask the people that speak to me. I don't. I will tell you, bro. If you are doing something wrong, I will tell you.
Not to come out public.
Nah, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, and I'll let you know how to fix it. Bro, let me tell you something. As an artist, your handle is crazy. Your handle is like a key, it unlocks every door. As long as you are up to some certain extent, people will never ignore you. That first doubt of I feel text and I know, no, my nigga, try it. The same way our politicians play with poverty and weaponize poverty, that's the way the leaders of the industry or the ones who own labels in this industry, they weaponize poverty. Because that producer that is coming up that is good or is good, I feel like he can be a producer on my label. If I put down for your body, say, no worry, artist blow, you don't blow, you will come now. And then again, I'll be taking care of you. You have somewhere you live, you have somewhere you stay. I'm literally buying you without you knowing. Before you realize that I'm not paying you royalty, you would have produced 10,000 songs for you.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever part of the world you're watching this for. First of all, I want to say a very big thank you to our amazing viewers and subscribers. Without you guys, there will be no Weekly Top 5. So you'll see your comments, and this assures us that we're always on the right path to updating your playlist every week. Today we have a special guest in the building. He's a talent manager, but don't worry, you get to meet him right after the break. Welcome to the Weekly Top 5 series, the number one podcast worldwide. We hear your favorite celebrities come to share their top 5 songs of the week.
The Afrobeat's been doing really well, so there's just so many releases coming out. You know, I look up to everybody that does good music. I'll go with you.
Sorry for the bad English, don't forget I said I can speak English, but keep taking it.
My top song at the moment is Superhero Adubo. It's a very nice jam by Oladips.
Nikki Carr, Phyllis. It's Ortega. Yeah, I love that song.
My number one song for this top 5 is
Zira Marita.
This is your first time of watching. Do us a favor to like, share, subscribe, and turn on notification updates so you don't miss out on any episodes. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back to the show. Today we have a professional A&R, a music business consultant. You want to set up your label. We have Freeman in the building. Freeman, I'm so excited to have you here today.
I'm excited to be here as well.
Yeah, today the viewers will be opportune to listen to your top 5 songs of the week. But before that, let's delve into Freeman a little. What does a professional A&R do, or what is your field?
For me, what I do is, I mean, like, with my, or from where I'm coming from, it's just a lot, because from where it's, you have to gather like a lot of experiences, you have to gather like a lot of tools to, you know, be like an expert in this particular what's it called, sphere. So I play like some key roles in the music business aspect of the music industry. I function as a talent manager, which I'm currently managing First Class, Bof, and Abiy Jomu. I consult for labels, so that's music business consultation. I do professional A&Ring, not just title. I find artists, I develop them, I can find marketing funds for them, do strategies, and help push them out there, and then big labels or distros can come get them. Like pretty much marketing, like almost everything, but because that's the era I'm coming from, you have to know exactly about and read about everything, understand music law, understand so many spheres of the music business. So I can't really put my hands on things. I just have know that, oh, when it comes to here, I can handle it. When it comes to this, I can handle it. So
Okay, this is really interesting to know. What are the crucial challenges you faced along the line of being a talent manager? From your journey so far to this point, what would you say are the most frequent challenges you've had?
Well, like as an artist manager or in the journey, you have to trust a lot of people, or trust whoever it is that you're working with, or whoever it is that you decide to partner with. You get, so trust has a very huge role. But then when you now trust, you have people who for your hand, and they constantly want to let you know that you are a good person, boss. It's all about business for me. You get, so you face a lot of all those disappointments. Before I went back to the management part of the whole thing, I had PTSD, trying to manage, say, oh, you're coming back to this thing now, what's up? Like, are you really ready, or do you really want to do it? You get, there are some setbacks, there are some really serious disappointments. There are people who just upped and left. You get, there are some people who still will not say that, oh, you are, they will not give you credit for what you've done.
Flowers.
Yeah, they're just users. So all your effort is part of it, but now I think they have it easy because they don't see all this. I mean, this is the part where this is the era where you select the energy you vibe to. Back then, it's like a hustle for us. Someone we're in and we're in on it. So you get to learn everything on your way. You get to be people who are coming after us. They are chilling.
So you see, right now the chemistry supersedes what you're going to get from the person. If you're not syncing with the person, you would rather not deal.
It's more than physical still. It's spiritual, because bro, you have to connect. If as a talent manager back in the days, if you can just up and say I want to manage somebody, and then you people are going, as long as there's a label that is funding the whole thing, it will go. But like intermediary or people after people who came before us and now, and where we are before now, you have to choose wisely. You have to pray about it still, because it's not a thing of visions aligning. If my energy does not pair with your own, there's nothing we're doing that is going to. It's just like, to be like magnets that is bouncing each other. You get, but you can tell when the vibe is right. You can tell when the vision has aligned. You can see, oh, things are going well for this artist. Who is the manager? And you look at, oh shit, okay, no wonder. And everything is light. But if it's not signed by God to say you guys should go,
you really seem grounded from your explanation. How long have you been in this journey?
Like 2009.
That's huge.
Yeah.
So what made you settle for that part of bringing people into the spotlight? Were you testing for the spotlight? Were there people you look up to that were managing talent, and you said like, oh, this is what I'm going to do? Because it's really a very huge deal. It's just like a leader who would want to sit at the background, watch his artists shine. So what brought about that?
For me, like, this is the first time I'm going to say that I used to be an artist, but I got a disappointment. I'm not someone who just sits down and wants to watch things happen. I like to do my thing. I don't like to settle. I like to move around. From being an artist and not seeing and figuring out what these people are not doing to push me forward. And let me even go and try it and see why there's this delay. And then I go in it and I start making money from it, and I derive happiness in seeing my effort help the effort I put into someone's stuff, helping them win.
Wow. Quite an adventure.
And then trying to set up stuff and then seeing it happen. And I'm like, if I'm making money in trying to make this thing work for someone else, why don't I just stay here? So it's not even like all about the money still. It's like really like, okay, you have a purpose. So every day I have to wake up and I have to think about this person.
Down to the spiritual side.
I have to think about this person. I have to make sure that this thing works. If this thing works and they ask who is this, and it will be me there. You get, and trying to make all those things. And the thing is, again, the product also needs to be right. Because if the product is not right, we're pushing nonsense product. You get, so the artist too has to be grounded, and also be a listener for us to be able to get to it. So in all, I've done PR, I've done clubs, I've run clubs, I've done labels, I've like till this point, trying to also make sure that I don't lose my way. It's a lot of things, thinking for somebody and then thinking for yourself. So it's been a long time coming.
It's huge. It's huge. So we heard this directly from Freeman, the challenges and also his journey so far. That's Instagram handle right there on the screen. And be sure to follow him so you catch up with the amazing content he's got going on the social media space. Okay, Freeman, before we push down to the number 5 song, there are quite a lot of questions that I feel you have the right answers to. Before that, let's quickly know what your number 5 song of the week will be. We are saving the best for the last.
I listen to a lot of songs, man, but I don't have faves because it would be a crime for me to have a favorite song.
Okay, if your phone could take 5 songs, what are those songs that will make it into the phone?
I know. I'm just thinking of titles in my head. So there's this kid Lucid that I worked with, and his sound is amazing. I don't know if I'm to call the project title. So I don't have a favorite song. I just have this project, and his name is Lucid. The title of the project is Hi, I'm Lulu. I'm Lulu. Yeah, Lulu.
Wow.
So
there's a track out there.
It's a project. So it's like, I think it's a 7-track project. I arranged, organized, and A&R the project from beginning to end. Synced it and I tuned the EP. So listen to it, you get what I'm saying. It's a nice.
Can project. We get a track from the project?
Look out for Therapy.
Therapy.
Yeah.
What's his name again?
Lucid.
Lucid.
Therapy.
That's interesting to know. So what do you think from the song Therapy?
Lucid is an amazing artist that he sings from his inner demons, and he has this
what's the joy of the record?
It's alternative.
Wow.
Yeah, so Therapy is like him just saying what he feels, and when you're having conversations in your head, say, come man, I need therapy, like.
Wow.
So, and he does wordplay in such a way that you listen to it, he might be saying something that sounds serious, but try and reason it or think about it from another perspective. He's actually saying something else. So he's that type of artist. He's very deep.
Lucid by Therapy.
No, Therapy by Lucid.
Okay, sorry. Therapy by Lucid has been locked on the number 5 spot for them. And also check out the project like he recommended.
Yeah.
Freeman has locked in Therapy by Lucid on the number 5 spot for the week. Let's check out the song to see if it's worth to be on our playlist for the week. Welcome back to the show. This is the weekly top 5 series, and we've got Freeman in the building. Don't forget, professional A&R, also a talent manager. And when it comes to the music business, he's a consultant. That's his Instagram handle right on your screen. Ensure you follow him up so you catch up with more amazing content that he's got going on his timeline. Okay, Freeman, you are still consuming the excitement that you're here.
Yeah.
Before we roll out the number 4 spot for the week, I like to ask some certain questions. The industry is oversaturated, yes we know, but the issues of producers coming to call out labels that they are being denied their royalties. What do you? It has been circulating that labels, mostly managers, tend to rid artists of their creativity. In your own sector, how do you judge that? There have been quite a number of people calling out people that are in the industry, that they are being raped, that they are being mismanaged. So when it comes to your own branding, how do you tend to settle that issue?
So one is this, like for people who get raped, when you wake up every day and you call this thing your business, why don't you read up and try to check what I need, or the human capital that I need to make sure that this thing runs smoothly, that I get everything I deserve, And then 2, you are moving desperate, because I don't see any reason why you shouldn't be like bold enough to open up and say, oh, this is how I work, or if we're going to work, oh, this is the percentage I'll move with, or I need this upfront. Do you get, or this or that? These are your do's and these are your don'ts. I mean, I've seen it happen. Wow. Then labels, for a fact, desperation. The same way our politicians play with poverty and weaponize poverty, the way the leaders of the industry, or the ones who own labels in this industry, they weaponize poverty. Because that producer that is coming up that is good, he's good, I feel like you can be a producer on my label. If I put down for your body, say, no worry, artist blow, you don't blow, you will come now. And then again, I'll be taking care of you. You have somewhere you live, you have somewhere you stay. I'm literally buying you without you knowing. Before you realize that I'm not paying you royalty, you would have produced 10,000 songs for maybe 3 of my artists. Do you get? So like, people need to be able to like sit up and this is my business. I have a lawyer, I have a brand advisor. It's my business. Do you get? I have someone who I consult. Like I say, oh, how far? Come, let's sit, let's talk. Let me consult yourself. Let me ask you questions. You to ask me questions.
Yeah.
Do you get? I have such people.
Wow, that's serious. So they get to stay like comfortable after getting the shelter.
Yes, now.
Without paper.
Yeah. What does a man want? What do you need? You can get a place to lay your head. Get food. You go work now. You have free internet. You have light. And you can't blame them, because they are enthusiastic they have very good passion about what they want to do. I mean, like, I now have a studio. Before I need to go to my guy's place to produce. I might even need to borrow a laptop. Wow. But now I have a laptop. I have iMac to produce with. I have all the tools that I read up on YouTube to produce with. And then they forget that we need to put some things in place. We need to line up this contract, we need to do this. Okay. And again, when you see these things happening, when the person has now gone out and some people say, oh, Alpha, these songs that you're producing, do you have this, do you have that in place? They will not go on it the wrong way by trying to fight instead of now reasoning. Again, you might not even get it wrong. They might have gone to ask amicably and then it's not working.
Yeah.
So they now have to resort to fighting. So it's like a lot of things. You can't really I can't start blaming people to say, oh, why didn't you lock up that contract? The initial excitement stay. You get, they've signed an artist 7 years. Reason 7 years. They don't give him 2.5 million. Artist that is coming from Ikorodu or somewhere from the east, he doesn't know anything. 2.5, put him in a house in Lekki. Get a driver to be driving him. He has studio. Before you know, he has turned lazy.
Yeah.
You get? He's now whiskey because you showed him that life. The same thing with the producer, because you showed him that life. So if they start revolting, it's not totally their fault. You that is bringing them in. If I'm bringing someone in, do you have a lawyer? No, you don't. Okay, my lawyer can service you because I have to make sure that these things are in place. So my lawyer will even draft the contract and say sign. Do you get? You have to sign it. So if you self that is bringing the people that will producer come out for me, artists, you need to put all those things in place. Oh, nobody works for me without even signing this contract. I want to sign you on. I'll pay this, I'll pay that for this one. And again, a label producer is different from an everyday producer.
Yeah.
You get, because a label producer might decide not to take royalties, or he might not even want to take royalties because you are employed.
Yes.
Do you get? So they're paying you monthly salary. So everything that you're working, every of your work, anything you produce there belongs to the label.
Wow.
Do you get? So you don't get credit. But if you say, oh, I want to be an independent producer, I want to get this, I want to get that, you have to put your stuff in place. Even if there is no lawyer, learn how to set up a split sheet. So when you just send it to them and say, this is my split sheet, please sign it. This is the percentage I collect. So all this thing, you have to have the what's it called, the administrative knowledge. You have to have the knowledge inside what you are doing too. Do you get? I have people I talk to. My lawyer advises me every day. My brand advisor advises me every day. We talk. Like, how can this be better? I ask those questions. So as much as you have, I don't have anybody I'm looking up to. I don't even want to be better than you. I want to be higher up where I can be. And I'm still sitting with some people and I'm still learning. I don't want to take anybody's space. Do you get? So I want to learn every day. I want to sit down. I talk to Taiwo. I say these are the things that I'm going through. How far? You say, let's do it like that. We still do it like that. It works. Do you get? So you don't even know it, or you might, as a producer, you might have an idea or have issues. Just ask questions. Do you get? If okay, for example, this one that is happening today, I don't know if he spoke to Davido's lawyer. Do you get? I don't know if he spoke to his own lawyer or he started going by fire by force immediately. Do you get? In this case, he might have that initial excitement. I dey work with Davido.
Yeah.
Oh, 30 BG gang, bro. You know the lifestyle is crazy. Do you get? They put you in Bentega. You are following OBO. Yeah. So you forget.
Yeah, that's things like this. Okay, this is Freeman.
So
these are the hardcore words. Know what you're doing. Do your papers right.
Yes.
Even if you can't get a lawyer, like he said, have a split sheet and MOU. That's his Instagram handle right there. Don't snooze. Make sure you hit him up to find out more of the tips you need to sail in the industry. Okay, Freeman. Who are the artists that you've worked with currently within your journey? Because you sound so grounded and professional.
So I wouldn't even like to mention names, but I know that I have a lot of experiences. If I start mentioning names, it look like I'm bragging, but just, man, if you are on my set, because one thing people don't know is that this industry is set by set.
Yeah.
My set, I know what my set is doing. Do you get? So we have come a long way. Our set is from, I think it's from 2020. Our set is from like 2014 or 2013 till now, till the Gen Z people are coming. So we have come a long way. We have worked with a lot of artists. We've done a lot of things. We have signed a lot of NDAs that says you cannot mention. Yeah, but now please look out for my artists. Look out for First Class. Look out for Buff. Look out for Abe Ojomu. Look out for Odumodu Black. Look out for a lot of other emerging artists.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
What measures do you take to ensure that the artists you represent maintain creative control over their work, given the industry's history of stifling artist freedom? How do you ensure that the artists, they have their own right to their work?
Well, first off, before I met you, you were doing something that was working, which is good, which is good music, right? So if I cage you and say you must make this type of sound for me, that's crazy. Because you will not be able to do what you know how to do before. I can only aid you to be better until we find that new sound. Do you get? I'm even suggest it to you. Say, Alpha, hear this type of thing. Go feel on them. Yeah, sure. They will do their own thing. Because every creative is a free thinker. Nobody is locked in to say, it's when you are locked in to say, this is the only thing I can do. That's the only thing that you can do. You cannot do more than that. But if you are versatile, say, I know I can do this. I know I can expand on my sound. I can do this. Yeah. So I won't even disturb you. I know that if you bring the music to me, I'll tell you my truth. I say, I don't think this works, but I think that we can do it this way. We can do it that way.
Okay.
You get?
So thereby having a right over the work.
Yes. So they you make them understand. You make them be aware that I can suggest to you, like the current teams I'm building now. I'm not even coming to do your job for you. It's business for us. So everybody needs to play their role. If I have to come and start telling you or teaching you how to write music, that's nonsense. I can only help out. I can only say this does not work. Can we do it like this? It's up to you to listen to me. It's up to you to not listen to me. It's up to you to become depressed.
Yeah.
But I can't tell you go and make this type of sound. Go and make this type of sound. Then to the administrative part of it, I can only get you deals that allow you to have 100% of your IP or own your right to your masters. So to control everything. I can't get you deals that will lock you in and put you in somewhere for 10 years and stuff.
Yes,
So
interesting to know.
yeah, and on the way I make sure that I teach them how it works, and I should, because I don't want you, when you stop working with me, you stop functioning. That's crazy.
Okay, yes, coming to that, some argue that talent managers, they wield too much power in the music industry, dictating the careers of their artists. This is the fact that you've worked with someone and maybe you pull out with the person. How do you respond to allegations of gatekeeping in the industry?
That one is a natural thing. It is a natural thing. So if I stop working with someone as an artist, I feel like on a normal grounds. Okay, let me use myself as an example. When I was right, I listened to my bosses.
Okay.
I asked them questions. Okay, how do you put music on blogs? Do you get? Because I wanted to do it myself one day. Maybe I could have been one of those Mr. Easy type of guys if I was still an artist. Like, boss, how do you put music on blogs? Okay, who will go give them for radio, make it play? How did it take do?
Okay, sorry to cut you. Mr. Easy has a weak promo strategy, you mean?
Yeah, like a business, like a Mr. Easy type of music business type of person. He understands everything.
Okay.
Do you get? He understands everything. I believe that he can literally do his own rollout because he knows who to meet, who to talk to, who to pay, who not to pay, where to go and where not to go. So if I'm an artist, I'll literally be like that because I want to know how these things are working. Wow, how is my song playing on radio? First of all, who are they giving it to? Who has the right to plug it? I want to meet that guy. I'm not trying to meet the librarian. I want to meet the Oga. Okay, it's the Oga that is making it play. Let me meet the Oga now. Oga, how can we form a relationship? Because most of these artists, bro, they neglect all these things. Oh, the librarian. Okay, now let me plug your song for radio. Sharp. Hey, my guy. Collect the person's number now.
Okay, don't you think that those people submit to a higher power whereby you tend to build a relationship?
Bro, let me tell you something. As an artist, your handle is crazy. Your handle is like a key. It unlocks every door. As long as you are up to some certain extent, people will never ignore you. If I want to, as an artist, I always tell first class. He will tell me, "Oh, boss, make we reach out to this person." I say, "Bro, your handle is there now. Send the person. I can type the message for him, and he will hit send. Do you get? You can do it, and you see the person will reply. I say, I told you." But that first doubt of I fit text and I know, no, my nigga, try it. And then I'll type the message and the person replies immediately and say, "Sure." I say, thanks. So if there's no reason why he will not want to do it himself later and say, I tried it and it worked, see you. Now he tells me, I want to work with this person, I don't reach out to him and he don't respond, see what he talk. So you can't make them solely dependent on you all the time. That's stupid. Because the people that taught you or opened the door while they were working behind them, they did not close it. They left it open for you to cross. Why would you close it for another person? Do you get? And then for an artist who allows the door to be closed, you were not focusing because you thought the music is the only thing that you can make. You don't think that you can take control of your business. I want to understand how these streams are happening, these numbers. I'm listening. First class, you tell me, boss, this. We didn't pay Dotun. He played till today. He still plays Gen Z Fuji on radio, right? We didn't pay him. I told him, send him a message. I typed it. He sent it. Okay, he has not opened it, but do you know what we have done? we have told him that, we have let him know that we appreciate what you have done. So any day he decides to open that message, you see, this person not text me before. Is it for me? No, now it's for him. So he will say, this first class kid is a cool kid, I like him. Not, it's soft papa, that's right. Not me. It's the artist. So tomorrow they can develop a relationship that I don't even know.
Yeah, without gates.
Without me even closing that door.
Okay, what happens when the artist in question lack the basic financing to hit those right blocks? Because that's where the label come in most of the times. They have the raw cash to push out there. Why I'm asking is there are a lot of viewers watching who are really learning from what you're doing, but I feel their basic challenge most of the time is financing. So how do you think they can scale through that bridge?
Money will always be a problem, and not everybody will have money, and the money will always not go around. So I know that if it's maybe like 200%, 99 on this side, 99 on this side, they all went to school. And they all discovered they could sing inside school. Maybe 40 of them decided to drop out. But they have acumen, they can reason, they can think, they can speak good English. Now, one thing I was doing when I was that artist, then I was working. I will not tell you the particular hustle, but I was working. It's not that it's demeaning, but I was working. I will leave work, I will go to the studio, I will record. I basically was not sleeping. I'll finish, I'll go to the studio. Me and this particular producer we record all through the night. At the end of the day, I'll get my salary. I will still divide, I will still give him some. Do you get? Yeah. So when I started now getting fun, but I had already left that music thing because I was now helping someone else with their own music goals, and the music was great, right?
Wow.
So I was working and I was doing it. I didn't even know they called it talent management.
Wow.
You get? But
never knew it was a niche.
Yes, but I was just saying, I like your song, I have these ideas. Okay, because of what I was doing before, I was helping arrange libraries for radio stations in ABJ. I had a blog. I was doing all of that. I was doing top 10 countdown on radio. So I had access. So I was literally using my access to push this artist. Do you get? So I was working and I was doing it. The artist too was working and he was bringing money for us to do what we are doing. Now, if you're an artist and you have access to work and you're not working, you're doing yourself. Because I pray make Don Jazzy time. Don Jazzy will not sign you. Like, what are you doing that will make Don Jazzy want to sign you? Are you better than the students that are inside the Maven Academy? No. So you have to work. If you don't have access to work, access to record, leave. You know that you understand that you can do music now.
Yeah.
I understand. Let me go and find work. Let me even raise money. After I'm done raising money, let me come and try. Bro, there's book. Write book and write your rhymes. Before I started recording ever in my life, I still have that book in my house now. When I will bring it, I'll smile because I still hear the melodies and I still know all the songs.
Yeah.
Do you get? So, but I was working, but I couldn't record. So you have to now, if you have access to record, because these days people can just buy equipment.
Yeah.
Most of these artists have producer friends that they vibe together. So maybe I have equipment and producer does not have equipment. So producer come to my house. We found it. Do you get? They work on it. Now when you do that music, start releasing, whether money or no money. Just be consistent. Someone somewhere will find it. Just be consistent. I'll not even say critical. Just find something that works for you. I say this is the part. This is how, if I push these things that I don't have money, it's work for me. And you keep doing it, and people find you. Do you get? And once you start doing that, the next thing, bro, before even a manager, go and get a lawyer. Yeah, read books. Like as an artist, your mind needs to be deep, because this music thing now, music is the highest form of art. Something that you don't see, and it is a sound, and it just comes, and you open your mouth and you see it, and then you are now able to put words to it, and people will dance. Do you not think that's psych? You have that talent. So if you're able to put good music together, just continue to put it out. People click, people listen to music, and yeah, they will say go for events, go out, do this, try, dress nice, look well.
This is like a whole class.
Yeah, look well, smell nice, smell good. Learn how to approach people in a way that doesn't look like you're coming after them, or say, if you don't help me, nobody. Don't bring yourself that low, and don't carry your shoulder up too. Just stay scheming. If they say no to you, no, it's not. You can tell me no, I'll laugh, but I know that in a bit you tell me yes, I'll say let's work. So when they tell you no, don't go and be depressed. Just
keep
say,
up the grind.
God, this thing will not last. I must get it. And even aside village people, it might be that you are the one doing yourself. You are not just moving. You are too comfortable with where you are and what you are doing. Guys, they pray too.
These words from FREEMAN is actually educating, interesting, and at the same time motivating. We're really excited that you're able to break this down. So for those of you having the challenges of maybe finance, gatekeeping, we spoke about the reasons why you'll be gatekept. Also, don't just feel too relaxed when under a deal with the label, as he has explained. And thirdly, don't allow money put you in a particular spot. Don't box yourself around your means. You have to think after the boss, form alliance, collaborate with people who are also like minds like you. So we're really happy that you really broke this down. Welcome once again, FREEMAN. That's his Instagram handle right there on your screen. Make sure you follow him up to catch up with the amazing content he's got going. And if you have questions, why not? You can reach out, just like he said, DM. Don't be scared to use your handle or have that low self-esteem that you might not like. Always reach out, always know how to communicate with people. In fact, we just had a whole class right now. And
when you're sending a DM, don't send hi or hey bro. Nobody's your mate online. Everybody's elder. Everybody's bigger than somebody. Just form your message very well and paste it once and send it. Person will get it. The person will decide either to help or not to help.
Most importantly, they have to check your page. So make sure you're doing something that's promising.
Yeah.
And at the same time, so always keep your page active. A lot of people, they just have their page pale and they are very, very good. I think that's something you guys need to work on. Okay, FREEMAN, let's quickly know the number 4 sports of the week. Which are the record that you're advising us to go check out this time?
There, I always don't know. But go and check Technician, Udmodu Black Bones, Leka Beats, Technician.
Wow.
Yeah.
No doubts. What do you take away from the record?
What do I take away from the record?
Yes.
Now, wow. Record way with the former alliance with. You see, I be Kata Ranger now. What do I have to take away from it? It's my work. Is it that you jam it or you jam it?
The Technician by Black Bones.
By Udmodu Black. No, by Udmodu Black. Yeah.
You had Black Bones on the
Yeah.
Okay.
And Leka Beats.
Okay, let's quickly check that out to see if it's worth to be on your own playlist for the week.
Leka from London. Did they catch a Mabi? Nasu. Oh. Flash for flash, get me down, cause I can records, get me all back. Technician, my tester, look at how I controller. She dey find me, make I move calm, put them on my vibration. Technician, my tester, look at how I permutate her move. She dey find me, make I move calm, put them on my vibration. Can you put on this so I go give her more? She know this more. Like where you go, why you go do me long? Jump, go no they lie yo. Baby when I tell you I am busy. fit stop.
Hey. I mean, they sing every day for ghetto. On my mates that they study for Neko. I get a girl where they hide my hello. She know they sing, but she get falsetto. Now the one way I know feel Lego. Whoa,
Yeah.
she ain't tell when I'm on no guru.
Since I better go carry overload. Odumodu na me be her coach. Squander am, see my audacity choke. Omo she mount inside my post, nothing there for me to scope. Man marking, Makelele on the low.
KDB, I'm crazy. Shoot from out the box, no safety. I flow so marvelous, no Benji, VVS.
Welcome back to the show. This is the weekly of 5 series. Don't forget, this is your Rob show. That's with your favorite celebrities where they come to share the top 5 songs of the week. If you haven't subscribed yet, those of you who like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Most importantly, turn on notification updates so you don't miss out on any of the amazing episodes. Today we've got Freeman. He's a professional A&R, a music business consultant. That's his Instagram handle right there on your screen. Reach out to him if you have any question as related to the music business. My chairman,
My bro, I greet you special.
Okay, before we move down to number 3, quickly, let's know the artists you'd like to collaborate with in the industry. Those people you'd like to work with in the industry.
There's nobody I like to work with in the industry. I just know that I want to build the next generation of talents that make good music. You get me wanting to say I'm looking up to working with people. I'll be bringing down myself. There's a lot of creativity in me. There's a lot of fire in me to say I want to go and work with someone. I want to build my own thing. And let it be that who did that? He did that. There's a point where I'll get to. I'll be putting up teams to go and finance an artist. That's the type of drive I have. Like, you don't know where the money is coming from, but you know that someone found you and someone put together a team, someone put money down, and someone is helping you achieve your dream, and you're making back that money for someone. I don't want to. I want to work with anybody.
That's deep. Okay, currently in your line, there are people who might have been doing this A&R wrongly. There are people who are managing talents in the wrong way. What can we get to know a few of them from your own point of view? Critically.
No. 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 In as much as I do bad talks, I really don't. I don't be calling people out like that. Cause if I see that, you can ask the people that speak to me. I will tell you, bro. If you are doing something wrong, I will tell you.
Not to come out publicly.
Nah, I'll tell you. I'll tell you, and I'll let you know how to fix it. That's how it works. If I bash you public, I'm not your guy.
Exactly.
And if I also have to come out publicly to make sure that you hear what I'm saying, I just really need you to hear it, because if I had said it behind closed doors, you literally say, why this one they talk like this? But if I said it outside to you, I'm going to at you, I'm going to mention you, I'm going to let you know that it's you. If I don't let you know that it's you, I will put the subliminal message that you know that this guy is talking to me.
Is there anyone pissing you off currently?
Bro, a lot of people are pissing me off, man, but I just recently got baptized. I accepted God, and the Holy Spirit is in me. So to keep anger for a long time is not
so what they are forgiving.
Yeah, forgiving everybody, but how come Jesus Christ?
Wow.
It's going to be bloody, like the right type of blood, not the bad type of blood. It's going to be woto in actual sense.
That's huge. Okay, number 3 spot for the week.
Do you know YG Mali?
YG Mali.
Yeah. So
name rings a bell.
It's Bob Marley's grandson. His father is, I've forgotten his father's name, but his father is Bob Marley's son, and the father is married to Lauryn Hill. Yeah, and they gave birth to this boy. So the title of the song is Praise Jah in the Moonlight.
YG Mali.
YG Mali, yeah. Face
the
Jah
name
in the
should
moonlight.
sound, you all can relate.
Yeah.
Praise Jah in the moonlight.
Face Jah in the moonlight.
Praise Jah in the moonlight by YG Mali has been locked in on Freeman's number 3 spots for the week. Let's check out the record to see if it fits to be on your playlist for the week.
They say the sun and a shine for all, but I in some people world yet never shine at all.
These roads of flames are catching on fire. Showed you I love you, you call me a liar. Oh no, 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 no. Baby, tell me where you gone. I've been feeling for your love so long. We can praise God in the moonlight. Baby, if you with me, better do right. And I've been gone too long, and I'm hoping that you sing my song. I've been on this road for way too long. I've been hoping that we all get along. These roads of flames are catching on fire. Showed you I love you, you called me a liar. Give God the thanks and praises. I've been on my own, but we ain't never left alone.
Welcome back to the show. This is the weekly top 5 series, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't done that. Today we have FREEMAN in the building, aka Soft Papa, talent manager, professional A&R.
You don't need to continue to do that. Let's move.
No, they need to know. They need to know you are in the building.
Let's move.
Okay, let's do it. Let's quickly play a game of this or that, so that they'll get to know you on a more personal level.
I'm listening.
Before we hit the number 2 spot for the week.
Okay.
Would you rather choose to live for the day or save money for later?
Now, wow. Can I just dive? Like, without choosing one, can I answer and give you
Yes, of course.
You know how they say objective and then explain. Man, so I was telling somebody yesterday about this type of thing. This is life, right? It is either good or bad, but there's always in between, no matter how you want to see it, right? If you're saving money, it's good though. If you live for the day, it's good though. But then again, if I'm living for today, bro, I have to make sure, like my type of person, I have to be cautious to make sure that I'm doing things right. What if that day, you get? But if I'm saving money for, I don't even know what tomorrow holds. So I'm in between, but just be cautious. You get? Yeah. Why, bro?
You choose to stay in between.
No, you have to. Every time you have to move correct.
Okay, you choose phone calls or text messages.
If I believe that if it's really important and you're calling me, I'm not taking it. Text me. But if a pickup, yeah. So
What
I
do
don't
you
even
settle for?
I would do settle for anything. Bro, the phones are meant for either of the two. So why am I choosing one?
What would you prefer? Like,
call me, bro.
Okay.
Text me, bro. But it better be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
That means you don't have a problem with call then.
No, I don't have a problem with calls.
Okay, gin or juice?
Gin or juice? Juice, bro.
Juice.
Yeah.
Would you choose to be embarrassed or choose to be afraid?
It depends on the context too, because I've seen what fear can do, and embarrassment can lead to a blessing. So it better be the embarrassment that leads to a blessing. So
quite logical. The last but not the least, happiness or success?
But it depends on what you're calling happiness. Because you can have everything that you want, you still not be happy. You can get money now, you buy all the cars, build all the nice houses, have all the jets, have every means that you want to live, like, and be everything free, both financially, both stress, have people working for you, you might still not be happy. Do you get?
True.
You can be successful and not truly be happy too. So I'd rather be wealthy and not be famous, right? So that means I have my success and I'm happy, but then the true happiness is in God. So, because that's what the Bible said, seek ye God, the kingdom, and everything else, including happiness, including success, including, will be added to you, and He'll give it to you in abundance. So that's why they say, suffer first before you laugh, because if you laugh first, you go enter.
Okay, so around this basis, I think you're settling for happiness then.
Bro, just as long as you're happy, man. But see, if you pattern things well, nobody teaches us these things. My parents did not come to say, sit down and tell me, see you, if you put one and one together and a two, if you have money, save this one and save that one. Most of us don't have savings, so forget social media, because you're not making a lot of money as much as you should. It's just an Instagram, and if we all fall back to reality, you'll be able to provide for some people. I'll be able to sort out some people. Some people will be able to sort me out too. Do you get? So it's just perception. So you have to teach yourself these things. Do you get? If you pattern things well for yourself, you will feel, you will be happy. But if you do not, and you keep making mistakes, you will never be happy. And if you relax, peace of mind, you can think and you can achieve success. But if you don't relax and you're always under pressure because you are putting too much expectations on yourself and putting too much pressure, you will neither be happy or will you be successful. So both of them, they go hand in hand. You now need to choose your happiness.
Okay, that's interesting. So you're settling for happiness, yeah?
I'm settling for, bro, I'll be very successful and I'll be very happy. So I like the two. With this viewpoint of mine, I hope I have.
Yes, you have, actually. Okay, this was from Freeman. We make you know him on the personal level. That's his Instagram one right there. Make sure you follow him up. Don't forget. Okay, let's quickly get to know the number 2 spot for the week.
6UFF Buff Commander.
Freeman has just logged in Buff Commander on the number 2 spot for the week. Let's quickly check out the record.
Guys, so Papa here, talent manager here now and music business consultant. You are locked into the weekly top 5 series with DJ Randy. Yeah, my number 1 song for the week is Gen Z Fuji 2 by First Class featuring Terry Apala. Go check that out. Can you like, share and subscribe? Turn on the bell notification so you can get this series on festives when it drops. Peace out.
Joe Biden. First class, Joe Biden. Yeah.
If you fall in mood, you sing it for set.
This song is a banger. Joe Biden. For me, never pull up a pẹ̀lú banger. Joe Biden. First class, music in our home. Mami wa ọmọ ìpẹ́lẹ̀ kọ́. From Abuja to Lagos to the Femi kákàkiri. All over the world.
Freeman has locked in Gen Z Fuji 2, my first class featuring Terry Akpala on the #1 spot for the week. Sadly, this is where we'll join the content for the day. Hoping to see you guys on the next episode. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't done that. And also drop your comments on the section if you feel this rating doesn't match up to be on your own top 5 for the list. We might look into that. Maybe in the forthcoming episode, we might just be lucky to be one of our guests. Thank you guys. See you guys on the next episode. Ciao.